Storytelling creates connection between people and ideas. Now, of course, people want to know what brands do, but today people also want to care, understand, and believe in a brand's purpose. People want to know why your brand exists and become part of that story too. And that's where your brand story comes in. Hi, I'm Katie Hawkins, founder of Here for Good Films, a video production company who has created content for brands like the Home Depot, Chick-fil-A, and Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Let's look at 3 stories that every business should be ready to tell to make an honest human connection. First is the origin story. Now, your origin story is how you or your business got started. So think about what life was like before you went into business, what caused you to start your business, and how things are different now that your business is up and running. The great thing about origin stories is the empathy and connection that it creates with your audience. I mean, there's a reason that every movie shows the origin story of the main character. If you didn't know why Batman became Batman, he would seem a little crazy and maybe even unhinged. We can even see the power of a good origin story with the villain movies like Joker and Cruella. Even though they are villains, because we see where they came from that led them to who they are today, we can see their humanity and potentially even empathize with them. So, if you don't know where the characters in a story came from or what motivates them and drives their decision making, you won't connect with them, root for them, or even care how the story will end. So, having your origin story in a ready-to-share format such as video ensures your audience easily sees and understands the heart of your business. People want to believe in you and be part of your story, so sharing your origin story invites them in. All right, next is the aha story. Your aha story is about the moment that you saw a need in the market and then decided how you were going to fill the gap. This story isn't about the struggle or the challenges that you faced after you went into business, but before. Your aha story should focus on the struggle that you faced or that you saw people facing, how you then saw that as a problem you could solve. So think of it as a simple before and after story. The aha story is great because they tend to be pretty short. So if you don't have much time with someone, sharing your aha story can pique their interest and lead to follow-up conversations and connections. All right, lastly is the transformational or testimonial story. Transformational and testimonial stories focus on a transformation that you have seen or that a customer has experienced. These stories describe the process of where someone was before and how their life has changed after using your product or service. Transformational stories and testimonial stories are great to have because it gives you an extra layer of credibility and trust. You aren't asking people to just take your word for it. You are showing them that they can trust you because of what other people are saying or have experienced. So, the goal of any story is to make a connection, and when you have your business's origin story, aha story, and transformational story in your back pocket, you'll be ready to connect with the right people whenever the moment is right. So, make the time to work on these 3 stories, and let me know in the comments below when you have one ready to share. Want to learn more story tips for your business? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn all things video for entrepreneurs.